and done blue. 50's cruise. Yeah, baby.
Welcome back, fans. It's the last quarterfinal race. And if you don't know how this event works, we're going to be racing 20 cars never seen here at the scrapyard before. And they only get one heat to make it across the line. Up first, coming back in the 1953 Porsche 356 Outlaw, it's Lima, Ohio's fastest paramedic, Alfred Sherman.
And he'll be up against Roscoe Fletcher, the auto mechanic from Springdale, Arkansas, in his garage-built 1956 Ford panel van.
Here we are at the guillotine gate for the last quarterfinal race. In lane 1 is our mechanic, Roscoe Fletcher, in the panel van. And one lane to his right in the Porsche is our paramedic looking to write a prescription for pain.
Do paramedics even write prescriptions?
How would I know, Candy? I work at a junkyard. It just sounded cool.
And that would sound even cooler, that countdown.
Right, Candy. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go!
They crash!
Roscoe flips!
He recovers and is in reverse. Now it's the paramedic on his roof.
And he's out!
Barrel roll! Roscoe all over the place and across the line.
Let's watch it again, Al. Al, that sure was action-packed.
Well, it sure started out that way, Candy. Both racers pulled strong out of the gate, but then Roscoe and the panel van pulled a late block right at the edge of Blueberry Hill.
And that sent the paramedic hard into the wall.
Right, but Roscoe also ends up losing it and tumbling and spinning through the aptly named Whole Lotta Shakin'. And amazingly, the paramedic resuscitates his Porsche and is able to get back in the race. And even more miraculously, Roscoe Fletcher was able to get that panel van back on its wheels.
Unlike the newly resuscitated outlaw, who comes into Monroe roof first and scrapes to a halt, ending his chances right there in the turn.
And somehow Roscoe was able to get that van around right before the jump in La Bamba, and for the second time in this race, he barrel rolls his way through that section of the track.
But he immediately goes into the wall in Sunset Boulevard.
Right, Candy. And then he spins and hits what feels like every bit of the wall until he makes it across the line, into the sign and the cement barrier, where he finally comes to a rest. But he won't be resting for long, because with that win, he is today's winner. And is moving on, having secured the last spot in the semifinals.
And unfortunately, our paramedic couldn't get his motor pumping and has to report himself to the gun pile. Stat!
Wow, Candy, that was awesome. And I can't believe we are now officially moving on to the semifinals.
This tournament is wrapping up faster than an elf on Christmas Eve. So come on back and join us next time for semifinal race 1.
But in the meanwhile, be sure to check out our playlist to catch up on all our other tournaments and events. And if that's still not enough Scrapyard Diecast racing action for you, go check out our Shorts channel and subscribe. And then be sure to come back here for more exciting action in the...
It's the one and done blue. 50's cruise. Yeah, baby.